Somebody feeling burdened. 10 of Wands. A lot of responsibilities. Drained, like their energy's drained. This could be you. This could be somebody you're attached to. So take what resonates. Somebody's focusing on their work, on their finances. Some kind of inner battle here, maybe. Some kind of like, I just looked up and it was 55 in the timer. Change. I mean, the World card's, it's the most powerful card in the deck. It's a big change. It's a big shift in your life. But there's some kind of devil energy, some kind of obstacle that needs to be released before this beautiful shift, because the World card is a very, I just saw 125. The World card is very auspicious energy. Okay, but there's a devil energy here, so let's pull in the devil energy. Somebody's emotionally detached. Hold on. Somebody doesn't want to miss out on a chance to move towards love. Could be physical distance here. Somebody feels like they're missing a chance. There's like an energy of regret. Maybe from not expressing emotions or opening up. You want me to cut the deck? Yeah, death, transformation. Got the 10 of Cups under that. It's very positive. And the Empress. Wow. I was going to say, it's giving me, there's some kind of ego battle here. It's causing some fears. Whether it's like self-worth, not feeling worthy enough of such a strong love. Maybe they have like trust wounds, abandonment wounds. Because this is almost the Chariot. This Chariot card's almost giving me like fairy tale. Like somebody's like, this can't be real, you know? I'm never this lucky, you know, stuff like that. This never happens to me. That kind of thing. A transformation here. Why is the Death card showing up? What is that about? Ace of Cups. A lot of cups. Okay. So maybe things are a little bit up in the air, but the air was like turmoil. That's coming to an end. The Six of Swords, because swords is mental. So it's the Six of Swords represents moving away from things that are moving away from a lot of drama, unsettled thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. And with the Ace of Cups here, it's like I don't know, like after some turmoil, but it feels like mental. 444 was just on the timer. After some turmoil, some mental turmoil, somebody will be ready. This could be needed. I'm getting like overthinking. I'm itching to in confirmation. I'm getting like overthinking. Especially it's coming off that 5 of Wands as well. But it's necessary. The overthinking was necessary in order to find like the common denominator. Does that make sense? Like having to process each thought until you found the one that resonates the most, kind of thing. It's a very logical way of processing. Very like Capricorn energy I'm getting. It's giving me like it's been a battle between heart versus head. So like soul versus ego. Seven of Swords, deception is over. 555 on the timer. Huge changes coming in. Huge change. With this Chariot energy, I kind of got that off the Chariot energy as well. But remember, I just wanted to point out, but to remember, or they want me to point out, to remember that the Death card was shown, therefore transformation. You know, I mentioned this ego here with the Devil energy. That has to be healed some more. But then everything's going to, that's going to shift things with the World card, and everything's going to start like feeling more at ease with the Six of Swords, feeling more at ease. And I have any like clarity, any like deceptive energy is going to be cleared up, kind of thing. Speaking from the heart space is what I just heard. Page of Pentacles, an offer, a small gesture, almost like friendship. Okay. There's pages out here. If this is somebody attached to you, it's someone that's not quite ready to take it past the friend level, if that makes sense. Even though they might have pulled back because they have a lot of feelings, like a lot of feelings. With the Queen of Cups is the most love in the deck, and they have been, with the Four of Cups, they've been processing those feelings. And I still think they're in the process of doing that. That's why they're coming out as pages, because they're vulnerable. But they want to kind of mask it. But with the Seven of Swords coming, because this is the mask, Seven of Swords in reverse is like they're slowly taking off that mask, kind of thing. Yeah, judgment, confirmation. It's like spiritual awakenings. The masks are coming off. Universe is calling judgment. You see how they have like the symbol for healing on here? It's giving me that. It's giving me the universe is like, we're helping you to heal now. Because they didn't, remember we saw burdens at the beginning. They don't want them to be burdened. Interesting. This came out in reverse, and my deck is not in reverse. No. So that card was, I guess, maybe reverse in the deck. So somebody's making a choice. Somebody's like, it's giving me almost like Two of Pentacles. Somebody's going back and forth, back and forth. Also get that with the overthinking. But because of the love, I think love wins. I think love wins. In the end, that kind of thing. I just saw 9/11, Archangel Michael. Anyway, so Knight of Swords came out in reverse. So that means no communication. I mentioned pulling back their energy. That's, yeah, that's that. But you're being, with the I just mentioned Archangel Michael, you're being protected. So from this person's ego that's being healed, because then otherwise they'll just like, the ego will project onto you. So you're being protected from that. So if you feel like there's some kind of little bit of rejection energy from this connection, that's why you're being protected, because they're battling their ego. Five of Wands, they're battling their ego. Three of Pentacles. Remember I said about the universe like healing, these healing, it's like it's giving me collaboration here. I just saw 111 on the timer. Collaboration with like their higher self, collaborating with their guides, I can't even speak, their ancestors, that kind of thing, to help with this healing process. Temperance, confirmation with the angel card. Yeah. So you don't have to worry. It's a message for you. If this is about your person, this is a message for you. Not to worry, that there's a lot of divine intervention happening, a lot of divine presence, like angelic presence around this energy to help them heal. All right. Just one sec. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. So I also have 5 of Swords on the bottom here. This could be, and I put my deck away, and look at this, Angel and the Devil. Remember I said battling? Like battling the angel versus the devil, their heart versus head. Their soul versus their ego. That's what it's giving me. But who's going to win? The soul, because it's more powerful. Because the energy of love is more powerful. The more this person, wasn't Ace of Cups out here? The more this person, no, but I think we saw it somewhere. Ace of Cups, yeah. The more this person loves themselves, you know, their self-worth, the more that they're going to come forward and be able to match the frequency of love that you give out. Does that make sense? 1212 on the timer. Also, this is self-love, self-worth. They're working on that. They're healing that. Again, with the help of their angels, their spirit guides, their ancestors. It's with the help of them. Yeah, 9 of Wands, healing. Wounded warrior. You have a lot of healing. Maybe not a lot of healing. I mean, I can't determine how much, right? Everybody's on their own timelines, but there's some more wounds to heal. But who doesn't, right? Who doesn't? Yeah. And then somebody has to walk away from something that no longer benefits them. It no longer makes them happy. Something like that. Anyway, that could be them, that could be you, that could be both of you. Okay. Let me get some angel numbers quick. Let's see what's coming in. Number 22. Yeah, master builder number. This is about manifesting. This is about building a solid foundation for yourself through manifesting. Stepping into your power, your intuition's getting stronger, that kind of thing. Emotionally balanced and in harmony. Service and duties on there. Really soul's calling, like your soul's calling. 777, there's some money. I feel like it's money coming towards you. Good fortune. Maybe to help with this building. This building of what did I say? The building of the foundation. Of this brand new, beautiful, strong foundation that you're creating that's going to affect your lineage, that kind of foundation. A foundation that isn't based off of illusions, a foundation that is based off your soul's true purpose, that kind of thing. So there might be some money coming in to help with that, whatever that means to you. Something you're manifesting, but it's divinely guided. So when you know When you align with a timeline that's bringing in this abundance for your soul's true purpose, it comes in faster because you're raising your vibration to meet that timeline. It's all about awareness here. Okay, that was a side note. Sorry. In other words, don't doubt. Keep your locked in to your vision, okay? Lock in to your vision. What you know makes your heart happy. This is a heart-focused decision. It's, yeah, okay. Sorry, wow. Somebody's guide's coming through strong there. Oh my gosh, look, tap into your intuition. Number 13 came up for me today too. The divine feminine number. You might want to look into the numerology behind the number 13. It's actually quite fascinating. I got a download about it today, so I'll put it up on my TikTok. I'll put the numerology behind it, the number 13 on my TikTok. After I finish loading this video. So number 33 as well. So Ascended Masters, Yeshua's number, Jesus. Okay. This could be this is giving me Mary Magdalene and Jesus are around you right now. Ascended Masters helping with this abundance that's coming in. I mentioned lineage. Okay. For some of you, you are part of the Magdalene lineage. Okay, let's see what else. Sorry, I'm ranting, but it all counts. So take what resonates. Yeah, look, 888. Oh my gosh, 888. Financial abundance confirmation, huge confirmation. I'm gonna leave it there. Again, this could have to do with this is like could be tied in with soulmates as well. So I don't know, but keep the vision, lock in. Okay, don't doubt the timing, don't doubt how, don't doubt how much, all the questions, like surrender all that crap. And just stay receptive, stay open to receiving miracles. It's going to feel like magic. Didn't I mention the Chariot card looked like a fairy tale carriage? It's giving me like Cinderella. Okay, like, yeah. Fairy tale miracles, like, yes, unicorns and rainbows as it sounds, but yeah. Let's get us some ascension symptoms and we'll wrap it up. Is there any ascension going on? Something, an increase in dreams. Increase in dreams. It's a number 12. I'm looking at 9 plus 3. It's a 12. 12s have been coming up for me a lot, so maybe 12 is significant. Needing to spend more time in nature. Okay, so get out into nature. Your guides, your ancestors will send you messages through the animals, through the wind, through the elements. So get out into nature, help to keep you grounded as well. The energies are really hyper right now, will make you feel very energetic. So yeah, just it helps to keep you neutral, okay? Instead of like this roller coaster ride. I'm losing my throat chakra as I'm saying that. Interesting. Okay. I just saw crown chakra activations as well. So maybe some more headaches, or you have been getting some headaches. And I just got the Schumann chart. It was blasting light, so it could have to do with that. Let's see. It just made me look at this Ace of Cups. See how there's like light pouring in? Confirmation. Light is information. DNA, dormant DNA becoming unlocking. Waking up. Christ consciousness, that kind of thing. Spiritual awakenings. Could be getting skin irritations like rashes or pimples pop up. And a high-pitched ringing in the ears. So lots of ear ringing. Okay, these are the ascension symptoms. Anything else? I just looked over, it was 2-2. So you both could be feeling this. If this is a mirrored connection, you both could be feeling these symptoms. Sudden need to change careers or become very career focused. And I think I mentioned that with that 8 of I just had 222. More soulmate energy. I think I mentioned that with the 8 of Pentacles that showed up. That somebody was focusing on their finances, on their career, on their possible career opportunities, stuff like that. There's body weight fluctuations. They usually within 5 pounds. It's nothing crazy. You'll either feel kind of bloated and you'll gain 5 pounds, but then you'll, after a couple of days, you won't even notice it. You'll be back to normal. Like, it's like that. Or you could lose some weight, but then it'll balance back out. Something like that. You're going to get an urge to throw away or donate items around your house or to organize and cleanse your space. That'll also help with grounding, cleaning, making your space more balanced energetically, letting go of items that you no longer need because our items hold energy. Just trying to like get rid of everything in your, it's that some of you are at that, you know, we go through these phases where we're literal light bodies, like we don't want anything holding us down, including stuff, right? So we go through these like phases of a clean sweep, like donating stuff, throwing out stuff. The bird confirmation, Jays are really busy. Yeah, very masculine energy, like taking charge and stuff like that. You might be feeling hot or cold sensations, like flu-like symptoms. It's that your temperatures will be shifting. I think that goes with also the body weight fluctuations it's giving me. Okay. Wow. They just said something to do with the waters inside of you, like recalibrating the water inside of you is what they just said to me. And I just saw 2233. Interesting. I don't know. But sleep patterns are shifting, not able to rest, or you're feeling more tired than usual as well, okay? And you're going to have a push to go into solitude mode or hermit, do some soul searching, some deep dives. And I've been seeing when they want me to go for deep dives, that's usually owls, the number 369. I'll see it in different variations. And humpback whales. Also books. They'll send me like books. That's how I know it's time for a deep dive. Time for some ancient wisdom to come in through that's why I mentioned the crown chakra, because that's where we get our downloads. They come in through the crown chakra. It's like it's your antenna, right? Anyway, I think that about covers it. It's kind of a scattered reading, but good times. I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I love you all. Talk to you soon. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Bye.